Hey, hello guys, welcome back to the new video of Trade with Ashwin. Okay, so as you can see that today I have taken a trade in Nifty on call option. Okay, so the reason for taking this trade is pretty simple. Okay, so I have waited a little longer and just a delay entry, but it's all right, I think. Okay, so first of all, market didn't give a gap up or gap down today, and the market just opened where it closed yesterday. Okay, and first of all, the candle was a red candle, and the second candle was a very big Marubozu candle. Okay, so I thought that 24700 was a very good support level. Okay, according to the data that change in OI data, 24700 was a very good resistance level. As you can see that previous day a lot of sellers has come from that level. Okay, so as soon as the market gave this very big Marubozu candle, I was waiting for the data to show me what was happening. Okay, so I was waiting for the data to show me what was happening. So and the second candle formed was this as you can see that like a bullish sorry bearish spinning top. Okay, and I have drawn this rectangle according to the Fibonacci's 0.5 and 0.6 levels. Okay, according to that I drawn. Okay, so and after that they gave a bullish candle. Okay, so that I took that candle as a confirmation and I took the entry in this trade. Okay, so that was the reason, and I think that according to what I think. Okay, so 24700 was a very good resistance level, and most of the sellers stop losses will be also there, so market will be hunting those liquidity from there and then moving a little bit more up direction. So I thought that, so that's the reason I took a trade in a Nifty 29 to 24650 call option. Okay, so that's the reason I took the trade. Okay, so as you can see that the second candle that formed was not a very good candle, it was a dodgy candle. Okay, I also found a bullish spinning top. So if you are going to get a stop loss hit, then there is no issue in getting a stop loss hit. Okay, no problem in getting our stop loss hit, because if we are getting the profit, it's going to be 1:3, and if we are going to get our stop loss hit, it's going to be 10 points. Okay, 30 points of profit and 10 points of stop loss, that's enough. Okay, and let's see what's going to happen. So currently I'm not going to edit anything out of this video, so that I will be able to show you the raw video of how I trade. Okay, so the reason for taking this trade I have already told. I also look into the data of change in OI, PCR value, and OIs. Okay, and after that I take the trade. Okay, so for me to take a trade entry, I need to have the, what can we say, the data aligned in my favor. And second of all, I have a strategy that is known as the big bar 9 EME strategy. Okay, so I need to have my strategy triggered in the direction that the data is suggesting me. Okay, so first of all, I need the data to suggest me a direction. That is, if the data is suggesting me a down direction, then I will only be taking a down direction trade, and if the data is suggesting me an up direction, then I will be taking a trade for up direction. So first of all, I just look into the data to tell me which direction I should be taking the trade and which is more appropriate to enter. Okay, and second of all, I look into my strategy, and if my strategy is triggered, then only I will be taking the trade, and if my strategy is triggered in the correct direction according to the data only, then I will be only taking the trade. Okay, so that's the two criteria that is used for me taking the trade. And third of all, I check all the stocks in Nifty 50. Okay, I have added all the main stocks, that is 50 stocks of Nifty 50 in my watch list, and I just look into them. And if all the stocks are green, then there is no point in taking the trade to for down direction. So I just look into the what the current value of the stocks is, that is currently if the stock is going up or down. So that's according to how I take my trade. Okay, so first of all, I look into that is, if you just give a recap of what I will be doing, there is a recap. Okay, first of all, I look into how the other stocks in the Nifty 50 is moving. Okay, if all the stocks are green, then I won't be taking a trade for up direction. I won't be comfortable in taking that trade. Second of all, I draw the price action, that is resistance, support, psychological levels, and other things. Okay, and I look into the market. Okay, third of all, I look into the all the data, that is PCR value, change in OI, every data I look into that, and I find out which direction my viewpoint for the market is. Okay, so the data suggesting for my viewpoint is for scalping. Okay, so I look into the market for a short scalp, and that's it. Okay, So as you can see that we are getting a short spike right now. And third of all, that is my big bar 9 EMA strategy. If the strategy is triggered, then only I will be taking the trade. So as you can see that currently we are getting a spike, and 296 is what we want. The market is at 290, 6 points of momentum, then only I will be exiting out of the trade, and I have readied my phone to exit out of the trade. Okay, so let's see. Many people will be thinking why I am not exiting right now, because that's the discipline I am maintaining. The discipline that gives me the edge in the market is 1 is to 3. Okay, so if I am not getting 1 is to 3, then nothing, I will be just sitting like this. That's enough, because that discipline is what makes me money. Okay, so always follow the discipline, and if you are not getting what your target is, then don't exit out of the trade. Just going to be a 10-point stop loss. That's enough. 293. Okay, so market has taken all the liquidity out of that area. The liquidity has been taken out. Most of the traders stop losses has already been hit. And 294, let's see, 291, 293, okay, 296. Okay, we have exited. Alright guys, 296, we got the target. We have exited. 1 is to 3 risk reward ratio we also got. Okay, so that's it. That's how I take my trade, and that's how I exit out of the trade. So I have exited 296. I have set the limit. Okay, so thank you for watching guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. I hope you have got something to learn from my video. So do subscribe to our channel. So thank you for watching.